The A's just took down the best team and the best pitcher in all of baseball. Tonight on Locked On A's.
You are Locked On A's, your daily podcast on the Athletics, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
Welcome to Locked On A's, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. I am your host, Booney. One name, all passion. And I've been an A's fan for over 40 years, and I have seen it all. Ricky, the Bash Brothers, the Big Three, that thing they called Mount Davis, the saga of Howard Terminal, Shea Langeliers going yaya of Tarek Skubal when the team needed it most. More late inning drama. We are stacking chips. We're building a dynasty for 2028 Vegas, and it may come sooner. We're making noise now with a young crop of kids like a Colby Thomas, Nick Kurtz. By the way, they both went yard tonight. And they're both becoming the envy of all of Major League Baseball. We are free and available wherever you get your podcast, including YouTube. So do me a favor and punch that subscribe button wherever you are following the show. And also go to Podbay, Apple Podcast, and give me a 5-star review. It does help. Today's episode is brought to you in part by FanDuel. Football season is around the corner. Visit the FanDuel app today and start planning your futures bet now. Guys, wow, what can I say? What can I freaking say, man? I mean, I really wasn't planning on coming on tonight. But the question is, how can't I with that type of game? I mean, what a game, guys. What a game. I mean, they shocked me. I didn't see this coming. I couldn't see this coming. RD! What a freaking game. Zach was robbed a few times at bat, but his defense looked good. Zach wasn't robbed at all. Stop it. He struck out 4 times. He was a little outside the zone, but Blue was calling that pretty consistently all night. Defense looked good. He's always been a great defensive player. Butler, big hit there. And Colby Thomas, Jesus, good at bats. Good at bats. Geloff, guys, he was 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, man. I don't know. 0 for 4 Ks, bro. How did he get screwed? He's what I thought he was. Great win. Jesus, what a win. The Shea Hay kid, Bamboo. Langeliers, unreal. Soderstrom, RD, 3 hits. 3 hits. Off Skubal. What's up, Siphon? Kurtz with a full year under his belt is going to be the best hitter in the league. He might be the best hitter right now, or top 5, top 10. He is right there. What's up, Kosher Dave? Great win tonight. Bang, bang, Langeliers. Hangy. Hey, you called it, Journey. You said, hey, got to expect more out of these guys, right? I was thinking of you during the game. I was like, Journey don't know what the hell he's talking about. We ain't going to beat Skubal. And we just hung around, man. We hung around. I tell you that you could have come up with a bigger hit than that. In that particular situation of what was going on, I didn't think we were going to get another shot at that. Because if you look at that 7th inning, the 8th inning. No, it was the 7th. If you look at that 7th inning, 3-1 we're down. Skubal's dominating. Thomas with just a shot, a line drive shot over the left field fence. Came off the bat, I think, at 110. He's looking better and better. Hernandez reached on an infield single on a play that probably should have been made. Soderstrom, a shot double down the line. And then Brent Harris, safe at first on the fielding error, right? It bounced away, 50-50 whether Hernandez should have gone or not. I don't know. And then Geloff struck out looking. Yeah, Geloff had some good at-bats. But that umpire both ways was calling that pitch a little off the side. He was giving a little room out there. It was outside the zone, but he was pretty consistent for the most part out there. He was a little picky down low and at the top of the zone, but he was giving a little bit more width right or left. He did have some good at-bats, though. Blade struck out swinging every time with these guys. In 2 outs, we have bases loaded, no outs. Boom. It's the same thing Langeliers did against Seattle in Game 2. Same exact thing, man. Every time we need this guy, he comes through. I mean, look at it this way. When you really look at it, Langeliers is last. Check this out, guys. Langeliers is last. You're going to find this interesting. Langeliers last 22 at-bats. Langeliers is last 22 at-bats. He has had 3 hits. He's 3 for his last 22. Here's his last 3 hits in order. Extra inning home run in Minnesota. Extra inning double against Seattle. And the grand slam tonight. You talk about picking the hits, right? You talk about picking the hits. Unreal. Unreal. And get off, worked out, bases loaded, walk would have tied the game. The pitch was way off the plate. To Geloff, yeah, it was. It was off the plate. He was giving a little outside on the end. He did have a good at-bat. It was a little off the plate for sure. Bob, boom. Sutter was rocking tonight on a Monday night of September. That was the loudest I've seen it. That was the loudest I've seen it on TV and observing. Deservingly so. I didn't see that coming. The game just kind of hits you, right? Ginn was matching zeros. Ginn was doing what Ginn does. But Ginn's always had that one inning that gets him, man. Tonight was the 5th. He was pitching well. Gave up those 3 runs. The bullpen locked it down. But I was thinking, dude, down 3-0 to Scooble? I mean, that's ball game. That's ball game. But we hung in there. I guess it's August still. Bamboo. Ginn might have been studying Maddox. He did, man. But Bamboo's the same old with Ginn. We've seen him look good through stretches, but it's always been 1 inning. Who's my AL MVP, Judge or Cal? I think you got to go Judge. I want to go Cal. But it's just hard not to give it to Judge. Geloff did work a game-tying walk. He was robbed. Yeah, he was on that pitch. He did work a hell of an at-bat. He should have been given that walk. For sure. He had good at-bats. The Sacramento fan base is building slowly but surely, organically. The next 2 years are going to be electric. I hope so. We are a lot better than our record. Great win. Shoot. Hey, best record in the American League the last 28 games, I want to say. Scooble, what a game. His stuff is top-notch, yeah. And we got him, though. You needed me here earlier in this year. For sure, man. I've started to believe that crazy bastard that said Kurtz will make us forget about Judge. Well, we never had a shot at signing Judge, but I get it. Thomas looks like he belongs. He is, man. Bamboo, he is. He's better and better every day. His bat's getting quicker. His timing is getting down. I mean, he's jumping on pitches, man. He just flicked that thing on. Kid's a stud. Kurtz, yeah. Towney is right when he says spring is going to be battle. No doubt they are looking deep. Spring is going to be a battle. I was getting a little nervous when Geloff and JJ. Oh, my God. Jesus, me too. Journey. I was sitting there and I'm like, dude, we fought this hard. We have fought this damn hard. And we load the bases with no outs. Damn it. It's Shea. And Shea's been having a hard time as of late. When I'm talking as of late, I'm talking about tonight and the series against Seattle. And what a big time. Kurtz, he just flicked that, yeah. Kosher, have you noticed is we always do a lot better the second half season? Why do you think that? I think part of the reason is expectations, right, Kosher? You play a lot loose, a lot more loose, a lot less tight when there's no expectations. We did that last year as well. But with that being said, I think also we have a younger team up. I think our chemistry is a lot better. We have a lot more togetherness there. I think that means something. And it's been showing. We're playing more together than ever. The team's different for sure. Oh, Langeliers' pickoff was nutty. Nutty at third. What a big play that was too early in the game. Good call, RD. Did you see how fast Butler made it to first when he hustles? Absolutely. When he's right here, man, it's like the momentum's crazy. The momentum is crazy. You can never underestimate momentum. This team is exciting, man. Cy Young probably winner, and we got to him. For sure. Best pitcher in baseball. And he was dealing, too. He was dealing, too. I got to take a quick break, guys. Once I come back, going to get to all your questions. Talk a little bit more about Shea Langeliers. Colby Thomas. Should Colby Thomas be playing every day? I said it yesterday. My top three outfielders. Soderstrom in left. Colby Thomas and Carlos Cortez. Those are my top three for right now. Give me yours. I'll see you guys in a minute. Also, Locked On has a message for you. Pay attention to this message, guys. Locked On Network is asking you for a favor. We have an important request. Locked On wants to hear from you. We have put together a survey to learn more about our listeners and make your favorite podcast even better. This is your chance to tell us what you like, what you don't, and answer questions about our advertising. Go to lockedonpodcast.com/survey to get started. Everyone who completes a survey will be entered for a chance to win one of 10 $100 Amazon gift cards. Again, that's lockedonpodcast.com/survey. You can also find the link in the show notes. Thanks for helping us out. Really appreciate it. August 26th is officially FanDuel Futures Day, a brand new holiday for football fans who live for bold predictions and preseason hunches. For just 24 hours, FanDuel is giving you deals on NFL season prediction. So whether you are calling your MVP, eyeing a long shot division winner, or ready to crown your Super Bowl champ before week 1 even kicks off, this is your moment. I've called it for a while. My flyer for MVP is Jordan Love with the Green Bay Packers. Second big play, parlaying San Francisco 49ers to win the NFC West and the Las Vegas Raiders to win the AFC West. Why? Because it pays bank. Visit the FanDuel app today and start planning your futures bets now, because Futures Day is one day and one day only. FanDuel, play your game. All right, guys. J-Poo, that play where the ball jumped up to Wilson was great. Was that the double play? Are you talking about J-Poo? The ball that jumped up, it was up the middle, wasn't it? Up the middle to his left. I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to picture it. Who's replacing Lopez, right? Lopez, well, Severino should be back in a week or so, Bill. Severino should be back in a week or so. So I think it would be him. I don't know who else it would be. As far as somebody, Severino would be the man that would come back. He's supposed to come back in the next week or so. He started throwing baseballs already. What that exactly means as far as his next start, I don't know. They haven't set a timetable for his next start. If I had to pick somebody, I'm thinking right now, if we're losing two, I said it before, I think Osvaldo Bido is going to take Jack Perkins' spot, and considering how Joey Estes looked yesterday, I think he will take Lopez's spot. Good call, RD. Hernandez is so good, man. Hey, how good is Hernandez? Does Hernandez just do everything you need, a baseball team needs? Hernandez is so good. Yeah, I know, Paul. If we're not talking the horrendous stretch in June, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, so glad we kept right. I mean, it's one of those guys. I tell you this much, Jerry. I did not want Hernandez anywhere on the team. Last year in spring training, I didn't want him to make the team. Then I started watching how he played in Vegas. He's playing great. He did everything. Like, okay, maybe. Now I can't imagine him not in the lineup. He does everything good. He can play all the positions in the infield. He can play third. He did that tonight. He can play short. He can play second. He's awesome. Plays right match. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, RD right's a lot easier to play than center. So for sure, I would, if I had a choice on my starting outfield right now, it would be Soderstrom, Colby, Cortez. That's who I'm going with. How much more do we have on Langy? 2029. 2029. Him and Geloff are free agents in 2029. So we have 26, 23 more years. It's his first year arbitration coming up in the offseason. The way Hernandez is playing, Geloff better get in the zone before Muncy gets healthy. Yeah, well, Geloff needs to figure out not striking out. When it bounced off the ground. Yes, good call. All right. Good call, J. Poo. That was. We don't need to Severino trade him. Jay Souls. Who's going to take his contract, bud? Who's going to take his contract? Love to trade him. We can't. No one wants him. No one wants him. We can't trade him for nothing. We can't trade him just for a salary dump. We're stuck with him. Jay Souls, that's your boy. I believe they said Severino to throw a simulated game on Wednesday. Okay. I thought in the 7th with the bases loaded, strikeout by Geloff and Blade. Oh my God, Bill. You thought that? I tell you, at 3-0. Once it hit 3-0, I'm not going to lie, man. I was depressed. I was like, dude, this is a wrap. I mean, because Scooble was dealing. I mean, we weren't even hit. We weren't touching Scooble. Nothing good was going on with Scooble. It was 3-0. 3-0. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Blade decides to double, and Blade made it. We got lucky on that play in the 6th, too. Do you guys remember that one? He hit the gapper to left center. He tried to, I don't know why he was doing this with 0 outs, too. It was actually a stupid play. Trying to stretch it to 3. Then he figured he couldn't get there. Detroit backdoored him, had him dead to rights, and threw the ball away, allowing him to get to 3rd. We scored our first run on a ground out. That made it 3-1. I mean, that was huge. If Blade gets thrown out on that play, I don't think we win this game. I think the momentum's gone. Detroit didn't play clean baseball tonight. Detroit did not play good baseball. From Langeliers picking off Pérez at 3rd with no outs. I thought that was a huge play. From the couple errors they had in the field, I thought Detroit was bad today. We'll take it. Not complaining. Not sure, but hope they will sign Shea before the Yankees grab him. I go see it too, how ownership has been. They need to lock him up. Yeah, Bamboo, you're right, man. We'll find out soon enough what this ownership is about. We'll find out soon enough what the ownership is about if they're going to change their colors. Because Shea's the guy you got to have. You got to have them. We have 30. You got to remember too, Bamboo, we have 39 million we have to spend this offseason in order to take care of revenue sharing, to participate in revenue sharing. 39 million we have to spend. I think a lot of that money is going to go to take care of guys like Shea, Kurtz, and Wilson. Hopefully extend them. I hope so. We'll find out soon enough. Casey Singh, how are you, pal? Colby Thomas is really solid, Casey. He's better than I thought. He's really coming into his own. He's starting to get his timing down. He's not missing. I mean, that bullet he hit for a home run was just a gap shot. He hit that 110 off the bat. Shut down Perkins. They are going to shut down Perkins, it looks like, Bill. And it looks like both of them are going to get shut down for the rest of the year. Perkins and Lopez. Yes. Perkins could be the closer next year. I like Perkins. I still want to give him the shot in the starting rotation. I don't want to give up on Hogan Harris being a closer. You guys might think I'm nuts there, but Hogan Harris has that type of look. I got to take one more break, guys. When we come back, let's wrap it up. Let's talk a little bit more about Colby Thomas. Hogan Harris, guys. Hogan Harris as the closer. So far in the opportunities he's had, he's looked great. And it's not like he's no chump in everything else he's done. I'll see you in a minute. Time to fuel up and turn it up with 5-Hour Energy Transfusion. This grape, ginger, and lime-flavored shot brings the iconic taste of a golf course favorite to a non-alcoholic boost. Perfect for sinking birdies or making great memories with friends. It's a hole-in-one for your energy game. Whether you are out on the course or just need a little extra push to power through your day, 5-Hour Energy Transfusion delivers the clubhouse flavor you love without ever leaving the green. Golf is all about good times with good people and good flavors. The grape ginger lime flavor of 5-Hour Energy Transfusion gives you the best parts of your clubhouse go-to without leaving the course or chasing down the bev cart. Now, you can amp up the fun even more. Just buy, snap, and enter for a chance to win a dream golf trip for two to any golf tournament in the USA. Tee up that trip. Visit 5hewin.com for full rules and entry. No purchase necessary. Excludes the Masters tournament. Ends October 31st, 2025. I said it before we went to break. Hogan Harris has always been damn good for this A's squad. Last year when he started, he was lights out. In spring training, he was one of the top 5 pitchers, top 3 pitchers I had him as. But there's never been a set role for Hogan Harris. It's either been long relief, it's been spot starting, whatever it may be. But since Mason Miller's been traded and he got that opportunity in Seattle, and he got the opportunity in Minnesota, he has that look. And he's been nails. I wouldn't mind trying Hogan Harris as a closer. Not sure any batting coach would fix him. Maybe he has the yips. You're talking about play Pepper like a religion. I think it's between the ears, man, Bamboo. It's been, like I said, we need Geloff to be good. But right now, if you were to ask me who to choose between Hernandez and Geloff, it's not close. It's Hernandez. Geloff has a long way to go. I don't know what's going on with him. What has me worried is the strikeouts. When you know Geloff is right, he's not striking out. You can't strike out at the rate he's striking out at. So far, since he's been up in the majors, he's striking out something crazy, guys. 29 at-bats. He has struck out 17 times in the minor leagues. He has had, where is he? 176 at-bats. He has struck out 54 times. 54 and 176. So you got about 200 at-bats, and he struck out 71 times. It's a lot of strikeouts, guys. It's a lot of strikeouts. It's one of the highest percentages as at bats to strikeouts in all of baseball. Soderstrom has really found something. Chris, you're right, man. I mean, Soderstrom, 3 for 4. He's becoming a complete hitter. Power, gap, taking it where it's pitched. Everything is on the screws right now. Yep. Who the hell signed off on Severino? Casey. We had to spend a certain amount of money, right, to participate in the revenue sharing. Had to get somebody. Next year, that $39 million to spend is its easy lay extension on Kurtz, Wilson, and for me, the order should go Langeliers, Kurtz, Wilson. As far as extending. Next year, we'll have another. Who knows what's going to happen in 2027, right? With the collective bargaining agreement. Who knows if we'll have a season? But we'll have Springs off the books. Severino will still be there because he has a player option he's probably already signed off on now. I don't mind Sevy, but hopefully he comes back this year and finishes strong. I don't mind Sevy either. I don't mind. He's right now, he's doing fine. Sears is being Sears, Bill. I saw that. Today is more proof that we don't need to pay money for. Yes, absolutely. Or RD, build from within. We don't need to pay money for a washed up pitcher that may not be around. Build from within. I like the way the organization's going. And for me, guys, for me, it's always been a lot more fun when you win with your guys. Hernandez, no doubt over Geloff. Me too, man. Hey, listen, I will not ever hate on any player, and I am wishing the best for Geloff. I want him to come back. It sucks. At the end of the day, these kids are 24, 25, 26 years old. I'm sure you know how crappy he feels right now. It sucks. I feel awful for the kid. I hope he figures it out. But as far as who I want in my lineup, that Geloff K was a BS call. Yeah, he missed the few tonight for sure. Just lock in these guys. They always told us in Vegas we wouldn't let talent go. We better lock these guys in. Lock up Shea and a mid-tier starter this offseason. Did you figure out the name, Journey? I gave you a list. Is it just I gave you a list? I've looked over it like 10 times. I can't figure out which one to sign, man. I mean, Patrick Corbin or Cal Quantrill. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm comfortable with the starting pitching, to be honest, next year. If I'm looking at you pick one out of that. If I'm looking at Severino, Springs, hopefully Jacob Lopez comes back, Luis Morales, and Jack Perkins. If you tell me right now that's our starting five for next year, take it. Take it. I'll take it. And then we have guys like who are still working their way back from injuries, like a Brady Basso, like a Luis Medina. Who knows what they have, right? We'll see how Gage Jump develops in the offseason, where he's going to be. We'll see how Brendan Nett does in the offseason as well. We'll see what JT Ginn's at. But I don't want to go after any starter. I'll be honest with you guys. I'd rather spend that money on within. I don't know if there's one distinct pitcher I could sit here and say is better than anything we have. Is any of those free agents, hands down, better than JT Ginn? Is any of those pitchers on the free agent list that are kind of your mid-tier, your Patrick Corbins, your Kyle Hendricks, your Cal Quantrills, your Justin Verlanders? Are any of them hands down better than a JT Ginn? That's the question we have to ask if we want to sign somebody new. In my opinion says no. My opinion says no. Spring training is going to be an intense year. Too much talent for a few spots. Yeah, they got to lock some of these cornerstone pronto. Think it's solid foundations we are looking at. Throw in a Gustavo Rodriguez. Yeah, you're right, senior. He's a bullpen guy, but for sure, I think he's going to be in the mix as well. The kids are backups if there's injuries during the season, and let them marinate some more. I am not opposed to having them take their time. But when we're looking at Luis Morales, I think by his last start, we saw, hey, he's ready to take the next step. And Jack Perkins is no kid, right? He's 20. He's going to be 26 years old next year. He's not young. Jacob Lopez isn't young either. I think they're in a position where they don't have to give any type of deal to now. I want to give the deals to within. I want Langeliers locked up. I want Kurtz. I don't want it to get close to their free agent year, and then they're pissed off that the A's didn't give them a long-term deal and hold out. That's what I don't want. 100%. Look at our own guys first. Team spirit has come leaps and bounds. Right. You said it, man. Hey, guys, at the end of the day, it's still about chemistry. It's still about togetherness. And that's what's making this whole run. That's what's making this whole run worth it. We fought together tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun today. Today was a ton of fun. More fun. Whew! Fatal! Missed you, buddy. I was about to destroy my computer when Geloff got screwed. Shea being clutch once again. What a win. I'm a little scared about the strikeouts lately, though. Also, keeping a perspective, right? Last two games, Logan Gilbert and Tarek Skubal. Wilson and Kurtz aren't any times. No, they're not. They got time. You're right. We got a lot of time. 2033 on both of them. 33 on both of them, Jern. 2033. I'm just saying my whole thing with them is I would like to see the same type of deal worked out for them like the Red Sox did for Roman Anthony. That's what I'm talking about. I would like to see that type of deal for Kurtz and Wilson like the Red Sox did for Roman Anthony is what I'm getting at. But what do we got tomorrow, guys? We got more. I tell you what we do have. We have more fun. And we don't got Skubal. And I tell you guys, when you're watching a game and getting ready to watch a game and you have Logan Gilbert and Tarek Skubal. Now, I get this is what the playoffs are going to be like. It's like, Jesus. But who do we got tomorrow? I think tomorrow we haven't announced it yet. Have we? Yep, we did. I told you guys, Badeau's on the hill against Charlie Morton. Charlie Morton, the ageless one. 7:05 first pitch. Let's get tomorrow, man. 7:05 first pitch. Morton's hittable, man. That's exactly right. That's what I'm talking about. Just buy out the arbitration. Yes. They'll get a raise in 2028. Nevada, there you go. There you go. Another dub for sure tomorrow. Oh, guys. What a win. What a win. That was fun, guys. That was a lot of fun, man. Hey, listen, I wasn't expecting it, man. I was not expecting it. Hey, and we've seen that story so many times, right? You know what I mean, Fatal? We've seen that damn story so many times where loaded bases, first and third, second and third, no outs. We got the runner there. We've blown it. And it was set up just like that. It feels like when things go wrong with this team, they stay wrong. But I feel like today was a whole different vibe. Yeah, we didn't give up anything after being down 3-0. Again, the best pitcher. Again, the bullpen, man. The bullpen. You can't say enough about this darn bullpen and what the hell they are doing, man. Sean Newcomb again. Sean Newcomb lowered his ERA to 1.66. Hey, what a surprise. How many surprises have we had today? Michael Kelly got the win today. He was awesome. Alvarado, Bill's buddy, was awesome. Ginn competed. He's getting better. We're all right, guys. The kids are all right. Everything's all right. Kotze, I said Bedell last night, my ace. You didn't believe me. Bedell will start first inning. I think he's on a short leash. Yeah, he better be on a short leash. Yeah. Hey, he was sure throwing hard last time in his relief appearance. Hopefully he keeps it up. Charlie and the old cream puff. Yeah. Again, keep reading the Maddox Bible. You'll be okay. He's getting a little bit better every start, Bamboo. A little bit better. A little bit better. Yep, Maddox, I get you. A little bit better. He's getting every single start, guys. We had fun today. We have 29 more games, man. 29 more games after tonight. It's sad, man. A little sad. I'll give you the rest of the... We're 61-72. 61-72. Good for these guys, man. Good for these guys. And since that streak for the last, how many games did I say it was? It was since the Houston series. Let's see, 4-0, 4-1, 7-1, 7-3, 8-3, 8-4, 9-4, 9-5, 11-5, 11-6, 12-6, 12-7, 14-7, 14-8, 17-8, 17-10, 18-10, 19-10, 19-10. Last 29 games. That's pretty good. Newcomb is a great name for a closer. Yeah. I like the role they have him in right now. I'd like to see Harris as get more opportunities to close games. And also, hey, it might be closer by committee as well. It might be closer by committee. They are believing they can. Yeah, you're right. That's a good call, Journey. They are believing they can beat anybody as they should. They felt it way. The sense I got is the game got longer and they waited out Scooble. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. And, I think the lights popped on when Colby hit that shot. Then Soderstrom with an absolute shot. Hernandez gets on. It's awesome. It was awesome today, guys. It was a lot of fun. 29 games left. We got 2 left with Detroit, 3 with Texas. We go to St. Louis. We go to the Angels. Boston and Cincinnati coming out town. We go to Boston. We go to Pittsburgh. Then our last homestand, Houston and KC. Almost done, guys. Let's see if they have a better record than the Giants. Yeah, it would be cool. Send get into the bullpen. He always seems for. Yeah, I know, Fatal, but right now with Lopez going out, I mean, we got Bedell starting tomorrow. It's not like we have a lot of depth in starting pitching. Shea Player of the Month, Junior Cam Mashing too. The only thing that's tough with with Shea being Play of the Month, he's had huge hits, right? I said this at the top of the show. He's 3 for his last 22, but his last 3 hits has been the extra inning home run against Minnesota, the double against Seattle in extra innings, and the home run tonight. Sodi is 2031. 2031 for Sodi. I thought we have Estes back as a starter. Yeah, but I don't want Estes over Ginn. Estes ain't as good as Ginn. No, I mean, I think right now our starters, as far as what we're looking at with Lopez going out, we have Springs, Morales, Ginn. Yeah, Estes will start, and Bedell. Estes and Bedell. That would be our 5 right now, Fatal. Springs, Morales, Ginn, Bedell, Estes. Severino, his OPS, wow. Fatal. Severino is supposed to have a rehab game on Wednesday. Hopefully all goes good there. He's only missing one start this week. Be back next week. So we'll see what happens. Hey, a lot of fun, guys. Oh, nice to get Scooble. Geloff and JJ are, because, yeah, me too, man. Because they're part of this young core that started it all, right? They're part of this young core that kind of started it all. And me too. I want to see Geloff and JJ do so well, so bad. Yeah. I would love for Geloff to be the everyday second baseman, and I'd love for JJ to have a spot in the outfield every day. I'm with you on that one, Journey. Yeah, no question. Hey, peace, Bamboo. Take care, guys. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow post-game. Enjoy your evenings. Great win. Thank you for making Locked On A's your first listen every day. For your second listen, find the all-night Locked On MLB game night. Every game, every night, until a World Series champion is crowned. Get local analysis on a national scale. Find MLB Game Night on Locked On MLB on YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcasts.